Wait, is this it? I think this is the final one! The final attack! I'm sorry! Mickey Mouse face! Ah, pizza! Hello everyone, welcome to that battle, Yoda versus King Mickey. By the way, I'm not kidding, it says King Mickey. That's a thing. Okay, so, I need to play more Kingdom Hearts. Fun fact, I played Kingdom Hearts 3 for a little bit, and then I kinda gave up because, I couldn't beat a certain boss. But anyways, yeah, I don't know anything about Mickey, realistically. But at the same time, what is this matchup? Yoda versus Mickey Mouse. This idea is amazing, but also who came up with this? Seriously. But Yoda, I have never watched Star Wars. I kind of want to. So all I know is that Yoda's cool, and that's kind of it. But anyways, here we go.
Yoda, the legendary Jedi Master of Star Wars.
But like seriously, what the heck is Mickey Mouse gonna do? Oh right, forgot he has a Keyblade.
These two have proven time and time again that size matters not.
But let's see which of these tiny titans can swing their way to victory in a
Oh yeah, they are
duel.
both short.
He's Wiz and
I just realized.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
No! Oh, Dogo! Remember, ads are terrible unless they have a Dogo in it. My goodness, that was quick.
In a galaxy far, far away, a Jedi there was. Master he is. Yoda his name.
You're not gonna keep doing that, are you?
Tell me what to do. You cannot.
You know what? I do want somebody to tell me in the comments. Does he actually talk like this? Does Yoda actually talk like that all the time? Because I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the few things I know about him, and I'm like, that is actually hilarious.
Okay, the mysterious Grand Master Yoda devoted his life to the ways of the Force and to leading the Jedi Order, a group of noble peacekeepers. They took it upon themselves to maintain a state of tranquility in the galaxy.
You know, I wonder, are the droids sentient? I'm not gonna lie, when you hear like little clips of them talking, I'm like, are these guys alive? Because don't they die like all the time in the movies? So I'm generally curious, are they actually sentient?
Be fooled by all that talk of peace, though.
Because I'm not gonna
Like
lie, I feel bad for them.
Samurai, Jedi consistently take on hordes of baddies by themselves, and they've been doing it for centuries, way before the start of the Galactic Republic.
At which point, the Jedi became much more entangled in, let's just say, government affairs.
Oh, sure, that's what the space wizards were missing. Politics.
Well, man, it's the one's the same
Jedi
size as the
Council
chair.
began weighing in on various matters to both protect democracy and avoid violent conflicts.
Except they kinda screwed the porg on that front. The Clone Wars wasn't just a fantastic series by George Lucas and Dave Filoni, it was also an awesome miniseries by Genndy Tartakovsky.
And it was a horrific war that wiped out the Jedi, erased the Republic, and saw the rise of the Empire.
Sure, that too. Spoilers, man.
As the Jedi Grand Master, Yoda led the Grand Army of the Republic, a military
He's 900
force
years old?
entirely comprised of clones,
Whoa.
aka disposable people.
Man, that gets really messed up if you think about it too long. So I won't!
Despite his small, frail appearance, Yoda could absolutely hold his own in combat.
I love how he's just slowly approaching him. Sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of old people, but like, he's just slowly walking towards him.
In fact, he's considered one of the most powerful Jedi of his era.
He's trained all the greats like Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, and even Liam Neeson. Where do you think he got that particular set of skills from?
All of Yoda's 900 years of experience certainly came in handy, like when he battled Count Dooku and Darth Sidious,
My
two
goodness,
of the
he's going
most
crazy.
powerful Sith Lords ever known.
Both Jedi and Sith usually come with the standard issue lightsaber, a bad weapon for a more bad age. They're pretty versatile too, with 7 different forms of combat styles. And don't think Yoda's gonna miss out on all that laser sword swinging. He's mastered all 7 styles, even though he's only 2 feet high. Hell, most
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he's
lightsabers are
fast.
taller than he is.
Which is why he specializes in the 4th form, Ataru. This style focuses on utilizing the Force to increase a Jedi's capabilities, allowing them to attack at blurring speeds with incredible precision.
Basically, he can flip-flop around like a ninja frog. Wait, is he actually Kermit?
This does still mean Yoda has a sort
Imagine.
of handicap in physical combat, as his stature requires him to use the Force far more than most opponents just to keep up. While the Force is beyond the body and seemingly infinite,
Oh,
too
he can
much effort
heal.
all at once can put a strain on a person and even kill them. However, Yoda is truly a master of the Force, potentially more so than any other Jedi. He has moved starships with his mind and lifted hundreds of droids at once.
He can also use mind tricks, illusions, and a technique called 2 to minus. That's when Jedi block or catch and redirect energy, like lightning, blaster bolts, or even other lightsabers.
It's safe to say that Yoda greatly prefers
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is
Force in
sick.
combat over his Jedi weapon.
So you're telling me there's a move that lets you like straight up grab a lightsaber? Yeah, no, that is OP.
Wiz, if I ever get one of those laser swords and toss it away, you totally have permission to kill me.
Interesting. Dummy, just let me see your hand.
My hand? Ow!
Okay, now place your finger there.
No? Jeez,
Wait, what?
Marshall would never make me do something like this.
Marshall? Who's Marshall?
Huh? Oh, the DBX Ringmaster guy. That's his real name. We were roommates in college. He's helping me track down my dad because he's my best bud.
Oh, best bud, huh?
What the hell was that?
Finally, I won't be the only one.
Wait, what just happened?
Anyway, the Force
Hold
is
up.
capable of much more than a
Wait a
lightsaber.
minute.
Kip Duron, a Jedi whose potential has been compared to Yoda, utilized it to move a gravity well-generated void. Basically, a black hole created by a ship. To strike the right balance of pressure in order to move a singularity, theoretically, you would need to exert an energy output equivalent to almost 14 petatons of TNT.
Jedi are also super fast. They've blocked blaster bolts, of course, but they can also keep up with droid tri-fighters and Magna Guards, which both are clearly stated to have near light-speed reflexes. Holy crap, who's building these things?
No, actually, though, who the heck is building this? You know, yeah, how do you build a lightsaber? That's what I want to know.
Furthermore, Jedi can use the Force to glimpse into the distant future through meditation. They can even allow the Force to guide their movements and predict danger in advance. Needless to say, all of these incredible feats would be impossible without the Force.
But with powers like that and a dash of political meddling, it was only a matter of time before these peacekeepers became soldiers. Even generals.
In a surprising move, Yoda actually chose to engage the rising separatist threat with an army of his own, personally kicking off the Clone Wars himself.
Too bad it was, as the fishman says, a trap.
The war took a sour turn, and the demise of the Jedi became all but
Alright.
assured. By the time they put the pieces together,
Is this actually true? Does he actually kill a bunch of children? Does Anakin actually kill children? I generally want to know, but also don't want to know.
it's too late.
My goodness.
The Order fell into darkness.
More like brutally murdered into darkness. And you know, it's kind of their fault
Oh.
in a way. They were so
That's
committed
my
to
answer.
talking about peace, but at the
Oh
same
my
time,
goodness, they're
they're
dead.
like really, really good at killing people.
Why do peacekeepers need to be so specifically trained in murder? So uncivilized.
Wiz, get over yourself. If you had a lightsaber, you'd want to use it as much as you could too.
Though they
Does everyone just like die in these movies? I just saw two people get decapitated. Like seriously, there's like mostly everyone die in these movies.
The Jedi Order under Yoda did seem somewhat hypocritical, he would come to realize his follies. Like the Council's sanctimonious excuses for betraying students like Ahsoka when they were needed most.
They ripped out her sweet Padawan rat tail, yeah. But yeah, he finally figured out war's not make one great. Especially if you're a tiny green muppet.
Haunted by his mistakes and perturbed by the violence he helped bring upon the galaxy, Yoda went into self-imposed exile. He even gave up his lightsaber. And finally, he would train one last apprentice, Luke Skywalker.
Yoda taught Luke everything he could before finally becoming one with the Force, gaining immortality as a spooky blue spirit just like Obi-Wan and Liam Neeson.
And Luke?
Okay, I was gonna say, right, doesn't Yoda die at some point? Okay, yes and no. He's a ghost.
He went on to reverse many of the mistakes of Jedi's past, ending the Empire, redeeming his father, bringing balance to the Force, and inspiring a new, different generation. In the end, Yoda's greatest lesson of all was that oftentimes failure is our greatest teacher.
I don't believe it.
That is why you fail.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I love the Yoda speeches.
Mickey Mouse, Disney's OG OC. You know him as a cute corporate mascot that hangs out with other cute animals and lives a pretty normal domestic life.
I remember watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and I remember laughing so many times. I'm not gonna lie, that show sometimes is a fever dream, but my goodness, was it a good fever dream, if that makes any sense.
Did you know he's
Who
also
knows?
an insanely powerful warrior mage that fights darkness to save the Disney universe alongside a young boy and his good old duck and dog buddies? Not that dog, the other one.
Ah, yes, welcome to the world of
Yeah, we don't
Kingdom
question the fact
Hearts,
that,
a
for some
collection of
reason there's a
worlds where
walking dog
Kingdom
and-
Hearts is the heart of the
Yeah.
worlds and the source of ultimate wisdom and power across all kingdoms and worlds.
You know, my favorite thing about Kingdom Hearts is how straightforward it is.
My favorite part is how it's ruled by that 92-year-old mouse wizard.
Yep, Here he isn't just Mickey, he's King Mickey, the ruler of Disney Castle and the leader of the Guardians of Light, a group of Keyblade wielders who combat darkness.
King Mickey and the other Guardians, like Sora, remember him, protect the
Okay, call me crazy. I didn't know this. He's actually married to Minnie Mouse? I thought they were dating. Oh, good to know they are married.
worlds using magic and powerful weapons known as Keyblades.
Those things are
Wait, his real name is Michael? Michael Theodore Mouse. My man is Michael. Why is this such a big reveal for me? Mickey Mouse's true name is Michael. Michael Theodore.
They can perform a whole bunch
Amazing.
of spells, deflect lasers, and even unlock almost anything. Get it? Because they're keys. Mickey swung a lot of keys around, but his current and best is his star cluster.
The king underwent rigorous training as an apprentice to the great sorcerer Yen Sid. After some incidents involving a few too many brooms, he eventually became a sorcerer and Keyblade master himself.
Keyblades are
Oh,
basically
right, I
like
still need to finish
bombs
Epic
that can
Mickey.
channel the user's magic for spells like Pearl, Mind Shield,
I forgot.
and Faith
I gotta
Volley,
finish that
which
game.
are all based on light energy magic.
He can also heal himself and others with Curaga and Healing Light. And that's honestly still just the tip of the iceberg.
With the Stopsa spell, he can freeze time for the length of an entire battle. Damn!
Then there's Mickey's most powerful and most legendary spell, Ultima, which is basically a massive, devastating release of all of Mickey's light magic at once.
The only downside is these spells do require a lot of magic energy to use, which is also limited to Mickey's own energy. Also, he does need the Keyblade to channel it. There's not much the mouse can do without his Keyblade.
Imagine he throws hands with Yoda. No, you cannot tell me that would not be hilarious.
Except for be a cute and cuddly mascot.
Well, even if he does lose
Oh
it,
my goodness, I
Mickey
miss
can
those shorts.
immediately summon the Keyblade back to his hand.
Whoa, let me try.
Boomstick, if you really want another beer, just go get one. Oh my god, it works!
No,
Oh my goodness.
it was just me.
Well,
Oh.
Keyblades can also be used to lock worlds and doors in order to keep out Heartless, which are corrupted beings split from the darkness of a person's heart with a desire to consume.
Wait a second, Wiz. Pluto is a dog, but so is Goofy. But Goofy gets to walk around and fight with Sora and Donald, and Pluto just eats and sleeps like a normal dog.
Oh my goodness.
This must mean that Pluto is Goofy's Heartless.
Do you have a concussion?
Oh, always. On top of all of his advanced magic,
I never
Mickey's
watched that show, but I do
Megatron
remember
and
it's apparently
Heartless
crazy.
stack up. They can form a huge mass and take the shape of a giant twister called a demon tower.
Oh yeah, doesn't like Donald die in this game? I didn't get that far in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I think he dies in the third game.
And Mickey's tanked a couple beatings from him.
He's also survived this huge explosion from when the Keyblade was destroyed.
Yeah, it means the X-Blade. It's just pronounced like Keyblade, even though it's just one Keyblade. The series is so confusing.
Most Keyblades are capable of equally incredible feats. Sora could slice through several buildings with his Keyblade, and Mickey's rescued him on more than one occasion. Which makes sense, he's the leader after all, and can match any of them in power.
But Sora's no joke. He went up against Hercules, a demigod that launched a 1,600-ton rock titan into space. But that's nothing compared to his dad, Zeus. That guy can move stars, and not even he can compete with the foes that Mickey's tangling with.
The Guardians of Light and
He's
their
fought a
Keyblades
tornado
are
before.
immensely strong, but they also have great speed to match. Roxas's heart was able to move far above the speed of light in order to travel across galaxies.
You know what? If I'm correct, Kingdom Hearts actually has like 3 games in one. Wait, isn't there like a bundle for all 3 of the games? Should I play Kingdom Hearts for the first time on the channel? If you guys are interested, I wouldn't mind doing that.
From the Radiant Garden back to the Keyblade Graveyard.
Because remember,
in a
I never
matter of
played 1 and 2.
seconds.
What?
And like any great ruler, Mickey's also remained a constant pillar of hope for all, even during some of the darkest times.
And with the help of his friends, the king was able to bring the darkness to an end and stop Xehanort, a Keyblade master hell-bent on getting the power of Kingdom Hearts.
While Sora battled Xehanort, Mickey and the rest of the Guardians finally closed Kingdom Hearts for good, preventing the power from falling into the wrong hands.
That mouse had it all figured out. The real key to saving the world is your friends. If each one of them also has a super powerful magic sword, that's also a key.
Despite his long journey, King Mickey never wavered and led the way with his optimism, perseverance, and most important of all, the light inside.
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good. Don't worry.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this voice.
Be a door to the light.
All right, the
I will be dead honest with
We
you.
run the data through all
I don't know. I feel like Yoda
First,
might
if you want
win,
some extra force in
but at the
set,
same time, I feel
try
like
out
Mickey
Blue
Mouse.
This
I think
episode
Mickey
of
Mouse
Death
has a
Battle
little
is
bit more.
sponsored by Blue Chew.
Chew. It's time for
Oh.
a death battle!
Oh! I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Oh, because he actually looks good.
You are a king. You must be.
And to challenge me, you must be a master.
I'm sorry. Mickey's mouse just makes me laugh. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, it is so funny to me that they're so small yet they're very fast. I don't know why that made me laugh. Ooh, he got rid of it.
A wealth of
Never mind.
power I sense in you.
If you say so.
Okay then.
My first duel. This is not.
You could have fooled me.
Oh,
Proof you are. That's
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he's still doing pretty good.
Right back at you, pal.
No way he just said hot dog while stabbing Yoda. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was sick. Wait. Let's go! Hit him with the stick! I love that.
the path to victory. This is not the force.
Oh?
I must trust.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
oh my goodness. My man said no, I don't need the lightsaber. Oh my
You
goodness.
sure are strong. But it's time to end this tussle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, that is sick. Oh my goodness.
Surrender, you should. The power of the force. You have not.
I can try. All I need is the light.
Oh. There's no way, my man went
Or do
My man went straight to meditating.
no try.
He did not care. Wait, is this it? I think this is the final one. The final attack. I'm sorry. Mickey Mouse face. Oh, pizza. Mickey Mouse's voice just keeps making me laugh.
What a shame. What happened?
Worry, do not. One with the
Oh.
force. I am.
He just blocked him.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Mickey Mouse actually won.
Little green rascal, a troll to the
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of love that. Yoda's like,
The
hello.
Grand Master Yoda was one of the most powerful
Okay.
Jedi of all time, but the Force was ultimately no
I'm so
match
sorry. I
for
hope
the
that was still
light.
good. I was just
Yoda's
laughing.
gotta be one of the best sword fighters Mickey's ever faced, and definitely gave him a run for his money.
While Jedi have battled foes with near light speed reactions, a Keyblade Guardian like Mickey could move several times faster. In order for Roxas to travel across at least 4 star systems, he'd need to be moving almost 170 million times faster
Ooh,
than
my
light.
goodness.
They've also rubbed shoulders with guys like Hercules and Zeus, who moved whole stars. There are hundreds of celestial bodies there. The energy needed to move that many is way more than what would be needed to move a black hole.
And while Yoda doesn't have much of an obvious weakness himself, the problem is neither does King Mickey. At least nothing that Yoda could really take advantage of.
Even if Yoda could figure out that King Mickey had a limited amount of magic energy to cast spells with, there wasn't much Yoda could do before it would start to replenish.
And the Force isn't exactly limitless either. Too much strain has been proven to put a lot of stress on the body and even kill some Jedi in the past. These two were certainly a match for each other in many ways, but the King's superior speed,
Yeah, I still love the fact that he
power,
just
and
smacked him with the
magic
stick.
meant he had the last laugh. Well, sort of.
Sorry, Yoda, but M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U are dead.
The winner is King Mickey.
Oh, Play.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, was
Stay
that
tuned.
Play-Doh?
We'll be jumping
Pluto
into
is
the
actually in
next
the
matchup
game?
next week.
I did
But
not
you
know
can
that. I thought
always leave your
Play-Doh.
death battle right
Play-Doh.
now by clicking one of those
Pluto was
boxes right over
not in
there,
the Kingdom
and
Hearts
by
games.
downloading the battle music
Good to
linked in
know.
the
He's actually
description.
in one of them. But Yoda did hit him with a stick, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that makes this video a little bit better. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of surprised this was a 3D animation. For some reason I thought this was gonna be like a 2D one, but hey, this one was pretty good. But either way, I'm not gonna lie, this one was pretty cool. I actually really did like it. But anyways, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit weird because yes, the next video should be the tier list, right? I want to ask you guys something a little bit random. I'm not gonna lie, I have never watched The Amazing Digital Circus, but apparently part 6 came out, and apparently it is insane, and now I'm like, you know what, I'm kind of curious, but I'm like, I'm gonna react to this. So you know what? Here's my question. Do you guys want me to react to the Digital Circus? Instead of the tier list this Friday, because that was the original plan, I'm gonna move it to next Friday. And this Friday would be my reaction to the Digital Circus. I'm not kidding when I say I have no idea what it is. All I know is that apparently it's a really good series, and obviously it's on YouTube, so I know it's a bit random, but I'm kind of curious if you guys do want my reaction to it. But either way, that's up to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really do hope to see you guys next time. Have an amazing rest of your day. Goodbye.